That's weird. Greetings, everybody. How is everyone doing? Is that a random Redditor? Huh. That's weird. How you guys doing today? You're coming in a bit soft, but that could be me. Really? Oh. And now? Is that better? How did I fuck this up? Am I late to the stream? Very late. The stream's about to end, actually. Very sad times here, indeed. Am I no longer soft? Am I better now? Of course, stream is broken today of all days. Okay, let me fix it 1 second. Listen to the music while you wait. I don't know, is that any better? Hello, good morning. Or afternoon, or evening. Where are you? Tell me now. Dear Lord, I hope it's better. What if it's worse? Well, I don't know. If this doesn't fix it, then... well, fuck. Is this that Genshin game some people have been talking about? I don't know what fixed it. Was it my music in the background? Because if I put my music back on, do I sound weird again? OBS, you were the one thing I could trust, but anyway. If I sound fine now. Hello everybody, again, for the last time. Well, actually, I will say hello to you as much as you want. You'll hear it several times. But we're gonna go through this fucking story today. But before we do, let's have a moment, okay? Just you and us. Me and you guys. A little mano a mano, and another mano. So, I forgot what I wanted to say. I should have written this down. Yes, so we're going to have that date now, maybe. So first I want to say, well, thank you all for coming. And second, I'm gonna... So, last stream, some people asked me to download Genshin again. Just to see... Just so we can see my account. And I did that. So we'll do that sometime in the week. And I have to talk about the goat in the room, right? I have to talk about the goat in the room. The 24-hour stream I rolled on like a while ago. I can't do that. I couldn't do that the entirety of last week because there was load shedding and I don't know when, and it was a lot of effort. So exactly the 24-hour. You ask it. Yeah, so I'm gonna roll the wheel, and when I find a safe time to do it again, I will do that 24-hour stream. So I will roll the wheel as a punishment and just get something else. Nah, it's okay, dum-dum. I'm not gonna roll it now because I don't have the wheel now. I lost it. I need to find it. But I will wheel another time, you know? And last thing I wanted to say was... I forgot, I really did. Oh yes, are we gonna see Gracio break today? Your punishment is watching chapter 9 PV for 24 hours. New wheel? No. Oh, I mean, if you guys do want to make a wheel, I would be glad to spin it sometimes. Okay. Where is this? Let's turn this off. Bye, music. I'm sad. I do like you. Oh, the music was playing. Yeah, it was. We can turn the game sound on now. Yeah, everything's fine. Gracio's already broken. Ah, look, it's a waffle. I'm very poor. I'll take the money. I'm not gonna lie. I'll gladly take the money. We're not looking for supply, we're looking for this thing. My bad. We just need to get these things out the way, and then we can go. I have something in my mailbox? Oh. Billy. There's a lot of things happening. I don't know what I'm collecting anymore even. I'll take that, and I'll take that, and we're done. Okay. And that's how you do your Honkai dailies. You need to do your daily fine.
いい天気。たまにはお日様の下をお散歩したいと思いませんか?
Very good points. Right into this. Oh my, difficulty hard always. A young girl who's okay. No, where's my story? Yes, please. So yeah, I didn't finish part 2, so we're gonna do part 3 today, but we just need to finish up part 2 quickly. I think, yeah. Who was the girl sobbing in my dreams? The tears were so real, wet, full of sadness and hatred. They dripped on my face in the darkness. Oh no, Sakura's gonna remember. Or she's gonna learn. Sakura looked at her waist where a really unsheathed blade hung. Restrained by a discipline, it would not declare the impact of memory on an individual verbally. Birvi. Yo, I'm Sakura. I just tried to play with mouse and keyboard, which I've never done in this game. I just plug in my PS4 controller. Whee! Oh, look at that. That looks so cool. I am the storm. Oh. Let's look at these enemies. These are... Oh. Those are Honkai beasts, right? I can't see these people. I'm gonna kill her with dodging. What? Count all the spots on an animal for an hour. Oh my god. Oh, you can go here. I didn't know. Ah! Save me. No. I just want to... You know. Oh shit. I was good. Dude, my fucking floor can't even render in. Hello? Okay, there we go. I don't want to fight anything anymore. What? Okay, okay. I can pull a sneaky. Yes. Haha. I only want peace. which is fun to play. Metal Gear, yeah, exactly. Okay, where is this place? Up these stairs. No! Here we go. Let me do this. We do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. So I keep oh, supposed to be where? What? Where do you want me, game? Okay, I'm gonna follow the line. Yes, I am here now. Oh, there's a gate, I would assume. Restart. Did I break something? I broke something, didn't I? You might... The puzzle? Okay, I don't know. This one can't... There's a puzzle here? I know what I'm doing, I promise. I'm a professional. Whee! Ah, here's a ball thing. Or not, I don't know. Here's another one. The mechanism is stuck. Fuck. Okay. Dude, I'm really lost in this place, I'm not gonna lie. Good day from Poland. What character are you playing? This is Sakura. The game is making me play her. Okay. So we came from... How did we... This is Volvi's tower, I think. Aha, here is a ball thing. Yeah, my game is broken. Look, do you see that thing popping up? I'm so confused. I've never been beaten by a puzzle like this in game before, like a necessary one. Like I've lost to some unnecessary puzzles, like in Genshin Impact, the one where you have to do the cube each day thing, where you have to like play like fucking Sudoku with cubes or some shit. Okay, okay, let's start from the beginning. I can lower this, and this doesn't have a ball. Is there anything over here that's a clue? Oh yeah, it broke. Go up. Oh, what? Is it really broke? Sudoku is easy? Yeah, but like, it was like, you had to do like some math with the puzzles and shit. I'll show you. Oh! Oh shit! Fuck that, I guess. There we go, problem solved. You don't fuck with Virgil, bitch. I was so lost. And now I'm found. How's it feel to be frozen? How's it feel? How's it feel? Thank you. You can't without the master key. You need to analyze what number's missing. Okay. Aha. What? Wait. No. Wait. Wait a sec. I just walk in a circle. Oh shit. Wait. Here's the thing. Okay. Here's another one. I'm so confused. Am I supposed to be able to jump over these gates like this? Can't you use the lantern? What fucking lantern? These ones? Yeah, no, I think the game's broken. Okay, just stop a second, okay? Yeah, let's just begin again. Start from over. Step 1. What? Dude, this new Elysian realm world has been so broken and buggy. Another workshop was built in such a short amount of time. Dude, I honestly don't know anymore. Sakura glanced around the unnecessary facilities discreetly, thought for a moment but said nothing. For Flame Chaser, offering advice is an act of arrogance. You can see the difference in with difference between the old Honkai character design and the newer Honkai character design, right? You can see that the newer characters, like the Flame Chasers, they have a more kind of Star Rail aesthetic almost, right? With the they have like a lot of shit going on. Like look at all the unnecessary belts and stuff she has. But then you have Sakura over here, who's a lot simpler in her design. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on there too, but it's a like, it feels like a thing is a thing for her, if, you know.
しかし、君は恐ろしいね、さくら。なんというのかな、暗殺者の癖かな。
Good evening. Is that the Kiana Kazlana? Is that like how we had the Margaret Nearl?
仲間の労働の成果を見たときに、真っ先に考えることがどう対応するかだなんてね。
Your first reaction to seeing a companion's work is how can I sabotage it?
いいな。彼女から得た教訓じゃ。専門家。彼女のことだね。昔のように彼女に整備してほしい武装でもあるの？わらわが何のために来たか、汝は知っているはずじゃ。
What did you come for?
おや、わかった。わかったよ。いいよ。持ち主に返す時が来た。私は武器に関する思考を一度も担当していないんだけど、だからかな。それが修復された姿を見て、私も多少なりとも驚きを感じたんだよ。
Oh, look at it. It's beautiful. Wow, this weapon is almost as if it was designed for a certain person to use. Which Kaslan?
第3の神の鍵。専門家の初期の作品だから、デザインは保守的なんだけどね。
It's the early work of the expert and design shows that. Jesus.
そのランダムなご機嫌システムは確かに奇想天外と言えるけど、残念ながらも楽園の中では形を変えなくなった。
The random mood system? Okay.
だからこそ修復する価値があるのじゃ。
おや、そうなの？君が戦闘中に7つの形態を自由に切り替える姿の方が驚きという言葉に合ってると思うけどね。
Switching between 7 forms, okay.
でも余計なお世話だけど、さくら、それを使って何をしようとしてるの？
I like how weapons are just like so powerful in Honkai that you don't hold them. They kind of just hover near you. They kind of exist.
それはもともとわらわの武器じゃ。余計な目的など不要じゃろ。
My weapon. I don't need an ulterior motive. I want to use my weapon. Fuck off. Leave me alone. But I would only use this sort of special missions.
君は特殊な任務をこなすときにのみ使用するって聞いたんだ
Oh,
けど。
oh my. She's gonna go kill a bitch.
それも必要な。
必要か。いいんだ。私も聞いてみただけだから。でもちゃんと返すよ。君も知ってるさ。
いや、ビルビー。まだ本当の意味で完成しておらぬ。
おや？
Oh my. Okay. Troll Sakura. She's throwing her weapon. It was the weapon other than Frozen Nakara, which had never been unsheathed in front of the countless successes that came before. But what was exposed was a shoddy blade without an edge.
一時的な代用品だったんだね。おう、なるほど。君は。
Volvi smiled and slid the 7 thunders of retribution, whose blade encased the authority of conquest, into the sheath.
そうだね。こうすることで、やっと本当の意味で修復完了と言える。君があの戒律も共に戻したいと考えるとは、本当に想像もしなかったよ。
例の件を知っているじゃろう。
君がそれを使った時の記憶を中に封じて、鞘から抜かれる際にその一部を放ち、刀を振るう君に倍のプレッシャーを感じさせる。
Sealing your memories of using the blade inside it so you could release some of them whenever you threw it to double your pressure. Damn.
仲間を守るために、アポニアも結構苦心して。では、君が、そして私自身も、これから願いが叶うことを祈ろう。
She had not looked away from Sakura's hand and the grip on the 7 thunders of retribution while she was speaking. Her eyes gleamed with a strange expectation.
知っておるか、ビルビー。わらわは最近、ずっと疑問に思っていることがある。
I apologize, I don't like JP. It's okay, Kiana.
おや？
She placed a hand on the grip of the 7 thunders. Oh no.
わらわの夢の中で泣いている少女は、一体何者じゃ。
Was the girl crying in my dreams? Oh, she's gonna find her answers the good way.
その憎しみは、どこから来ているのじゃろうか。
Only until then did Volvi realize she may have made a mistake. Well, I mean, you gave the assassin a sword. I mean, it's to be expected you've made a mistake. A mistake too entertaining, and absolutely so.
ようやく知ることができる。
Oh, by giving her the sword, she can unsheath it and remember, and 50,000 years had passed in the realm. 7 thunders of retribution was unsheathed by its master. Oh, she's gonna remember now, right? Morbius!
あら、拡散し始めたわね。
影に隠れて動き出そうとしてる陰謀の気配がどうやら今回私は1位にはなれないみたいね。
Imagine being a tuner and looking at May being seduced by Elysia. It's Morbin time, but Mobius fuck. We're studying some pages with interest. They were mostly charred, save for some text encrypted to Mobius. They were evidently the memories of someone else, and an irritating one at that.
大当たりね。ラットさんのおかげだわ。エリシアの記憶空間利用しないともったいないでしょ。
She looked into the distance where ashes were adrift. A stifling heat was drawing closer.
私と同じような人も行動を始めたようね。
Woo! Mobius gameplay.
あら、今の気配、あなただったの。こそこそして何を探してるのかしら、戦後。
Why would Culpus sneak? Is it even?
あなたってば挨拶の仕方が独特よね、戦後。
こそこそ俺の後をついてきて、お前は死にたいのか。
We mobbed.
昔話よ、あなたの故郷の話をしたいだけかもしれないでしょ。
いいだろう。死に急ぐお前に付き合ってやる。
Ow. Aha. It's Morbin time. She mobbed. Yeah.
来い、続けろメビウス。お前を灰にして鱗一つ残さないようにしてやる。
Dude, I wish he was like he sounded like he was like voice acted. Like him and Bakugo like would just be amazing. Like can you imagine Bakugo saying this? Like this is a Bakugo line, right? You guys watch Hero Academia? This is such a Bakugo line. I actually wanna fucking Hero Academia. I love Hero Academia, but like it's getting a bit almost like it feels like it's building up to something the entire time. That's all it's doing. So I hope it's good build up. Yeah, Hero Academia I think was quite good for a bit. Like it was like really good, like the build up and everything, and I like the way they did their own tournament arc. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but like it just feels kind of like there's a lot of build up for things now. Like can you imagine like someone's watching something that's being built up to something the entire time and you just never get there, and it's not like the I don't know. That's why I hate you. You only like violence, which makes you an animal.
前回お前を殺した時の感触、俺はまだ覚えてるぞ。
Oh, they're gonna kill each other. Get each other. I don't have to fight them anymore. They're just fighting each other now. Killing me.
実験の一部に過ぎ、それとも私たちでさえ初めて。
それはお前だメビウス。
あら、ちゃんと観察できてたのね。
俺の目と耳が腐ってると思ってるのか。お前が数万年かけて用意した計画があの律者のせいで台無しになったことを知らない奴がいるとでも。
Who doesn't know your plan that took tens of thousands of years was ruined by that Hersher?
お前が哀れにも地べたを張って屈辱で泣きながらこの目で見ることができなかったのは実に残念だ。だが俺にはわかる。お前は教訓など得ない。ただの一度も。
The snake called the other guy an animal. The irony.
驚いたわ。あなたも首の上にある器官を使って考えることができるのね。
I thought your brain was purely ornamental. That's just a funny way of saying like you have a smooth brain, you know? She's like a poet with the insult. Like, if someone insults you, right? But the insult is poetry, can you really be upset? Like when it's like something that fucking smooth, can you like really be upset with them? You're like, I don't think you can. I think you have to kind of almost appreciate it. You have to be like, damn, thanks. I'm glad you went to that extent for me.
じゃあ、どうしてあの石と共に落ちた時は何もかも忘れてしまったの?
Then why did you forget everything when you crashed down with that rock? Well, because killing all the dinosaurs with the meteor, which is what Culpus did canonically, it can be traumatic. Here's the reason dinosaurs don't exist. It's all your fault, Culpus. It's all your fault. The air fell silent as if a flip was switched.
ねえ、怒った？あら、焦ってる。何？文明人のふりをやめたの？私の口を封じたくなった。
Help us take off the mask, fuck her up. What are you going to do now? Silence me? Dude, this could...
自信満々だな、メビウス。焦り。そしてそういうふりとやらをやめたやつとは一体どいつだ?
Look, they are going at each other and asking who's faking it. This is a very different story to some of us.
そんな幼稚な挑発をして、お前は俺に誰を殺さ？俺の目と耳はちゃんと機能してる。ましてや俺はバカではない。今、お前はようやく仲良しのふりをやめ、思いだが、戦後はお前に利用されることはない。とはいえ、お前が失敗した後の集大を見るのはいい暇つぶしになりそうだ。
仲良し？あなたって本当に変な誤解をしてるわね、戦後。
Hey, we can all simp for original Mobius. That's fine. That's okay. Okay? But nobody simps for child Mobius. It's a bit weird. We head pat child Mobius. Okay?
私たちは最初から仲間じゃない。仲良しのふりをする必要があるのは誰？そんなもの本当に存在してるの?
Actually, that is a very good question. What happens when if you age backwards? Like Mobius, because she was an adult, but then now she isn't. That's a very intense question. I wonder how like a lot of times, like, because I watch a lot of game theory and stuff like that, I wonder how like laws and things apply to like fictional characteristics. Like if someone aged backward, actually, don't we have people that age backwards in real life? But they do still age up. It's weird. I don't know. Ouroboros, yeah. Yeah, her thing is infinite Ouroboros.
私たちは最初から
Oh,
こんなに
disunited.
バラバラなのにね。
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the Flame Chasers did kind of seem kind of split up. The only thing that was holding them together was Elysia. Like, she was a weird kind of glue.
エビがあなたを食べ
Speaking of Elysia, it's like she can hear us.
次はある特別な場所に案内してあげましょう。
For the next memory, now for the next memory, I will take you to a special place. That sounds like a magician.
考え？それほどのものでもないわ。ほら、第7次崩壊の後のことをメイも知ってるでしょ？第8律者から第11律者までどれも大事な思い出だけど、一つずつ細かく語るんだから、直接クライマックスに入っていいと思うの。あの扉をくぐったら
Okay,
わかる
time
は
for
ず
the
よ。
climax. But yo, bro time climax. Woo, wee, ah!
メイの姉ちゃん、今度そういう危ないことをするときは
Oh no.
その前に
I'm so sorry.
心臓に悪いよ。
I just, I thought it would work. I thought there was like an invisible bridge, or like it would start the cutscene. Fuck. Isn't this the Elysian Realm hub? Yes, it is. Wait a second.
私たちが初めて出会った場所よ。
It's where we first met. It's what a convenient way to teleport, but why are we back
だ
here?
ってこれからの物語はここと関係があるんだもの。
The next story is
ここ
related
は
to this
私た
place.
ちの始まり。あ、今のは
The 13 flame tracers. You mentioned before this place was once an assembly hall for the flame tracers in reality.
そうよ。そしてここで私は意気揚々と世界にこの名前を発表したの。
Pronounce to this world this name. Okay.
もう少し装飾品を多くした方がいいかしら。普通の集まりに見えちゃいそうね。今日は真剣な話をする日なのに。そうだ、こうさー、いい感じね。家のような雰囲気だわ。みんなが気に入ってくれるといいんだけど。
Did anything change? Did I miss? I don't think anything changed, did it? I'm trying.
次は他の場所も見てみようかしら。
The Elysian, the hub for Elysian Realm is kind of cool, right? Like it's a nice place. Like if we could hang out here, would you not hang out here? Some relics and shit they got going here, an ancient tome thingy. There's a tree, there's a pink rock. You know, some good Morbin time stuff. What is this for?
わあ、空中に浮いてるなんて綺麗ね。やっぱりビルビーに内装をお願いして正解だったわ。
This kind of looks like a Aetherite from Final Fantasy XIV. Like it legitimately looks like one.
もうここを使ってた人って本当に風情がないわね。ちゃんと飾り付けをしてよかった。今の方がずっと可愛らしいわ。
Elysia, Master Flame Chaser, Fighter of Honkai, and Master Decorator. I must go open the door for my boy. Wait, what? Oh, back there. Okay.
印刷した書類はここに置いて。
What are you guys talking? I look away for a second and someone's talking about returning to egg form. Playing her, it was like watching paint dry. Interesting. I want to see. I haven't tried out Aponia yet, so let me go actually try it out after this. I don't know if I feel okay.
エリシア、注文したものができたよ。
The things you want are done.
ありがとうビルビー。あら、今はコックのビルビーと呼んだ方がいいかしら。
Cook.
好きに呼んで構わない。13人分のお菓子とお茶はテーブルに。
ああ、ビルビーったら本当に最高のコックさんね。
そうだといいけど。
Elysia is such a fucking girl. It's so weird because a lot of the characters, like in this game, like I think that was one of the things about Honkai, right? A lot of the characters, a lot of the girls, they're like, I wouldn't say like they were particularly girly. Like when you started out, you had Kiana, you had Mei, you had Bronya, you had Himiko, and they were all pretty like pretty cool. Like I wouldn't say like girly like Elysia is, you know.
「来てくれた人の数、予想より少ないわね。」
I like how there's just all these girls and Kevin just sitting here in the corner like, I have a wife, I have a wife, I have a wife.
さくらは欠席するって連絡してくれたけど、他の人たちはどこにいるの？
I have a wife, I have a wife, I have a wife.
戦後は行方不明で見つからない。
Kalpus went missing, but since he's always like that. Yeah, Kalpus just goes missing. Mobius is locked up in a lab.
コズマは少し前にビルビーに調整を頼んでた。最近は不安定で、みんなに迷惑をかけたくないと言ってたから。
Cosmo broke.
出かけたくないようでした。
Gracio wasn't in a good mood, so Phyllis stayed behind to look after her. You see, they're falling apart, honestly.
みんな忙しいのね。じゃあ始めましょう。
Why are we clapping? You aren't even... Who's Kevin's wife? Cosmo seeing a therapist? Yeah, therapist will be. And how does that make you feel today?
今日の議題についてみんなも知っている
No, I haven't.
私たちは費用がの大事な宝物だった。みんなの努力とだからそろそろみんなのために新しいポジションを手に入れる時が来たと思うの。
It's time for us to be promoted to a new identity.
火を追う13英傑。この名前をみんなは気に入ってくれるかしら。私が30分もかけてやっと思いついた名前よ。
You see, she thought about this really hard, okay? They have changed from the moths to the flame chasers. From the moths to the flame chasers. What do moths do? They chase light. What makes light? Fire.
さて、順位を設けた理由はきっとみんなも分かってると思うわ。じゃあ、私が第1位だってことに対して何か言いたいことはない？
Now that you see why we need rankings, do you agree on ranking me first?
ないの？あら、恥ずかしいわ。以上が順位と刻印のすべての内容よ。規則に縛られるのが好きじゃないってことはわかるけど、基本は守ってほしいわ。みんな仲良くっていう基本を。
What is happening?
そうだ。英傑の象徴としてみんなにプレゼントを用意したのよ。じゃーん。
What is happening? Why she's talking and no one's... Okay,
可愛らしい人
that was a
形
bit creepy. I thought like some shit was gonna go down.
私をモデルにしたからね。私と同じように聡明で優れた美貌を持ってるわ。全部で13体もいるのよ。これでどの英傑のそばにも完璧なエリシアがいる。そうでしょ？ねえアポニア。確かに喜ばしいことだと思う。どういたしまして。エデンは昨晩あげたわよね。じゃあ他のみんなは。あら、みんな恥ずかしがり屋さんなのね。
No one wanted... Yeah, she said no one wanted any of it.
いつでも来ていいのよ。
The banner that let me pick is now available for me. Oh.
さて、
Wow, shit.
次は
There you
ヒーロ
go.
ーの英傑の。
エリシア、
あらケビン、何か発表でもあるの？
もう十分だろう。
That's enough. What?
僕たち本当は知っているんだ。君が提出した書類が許可されていなかったことを。
The document you submitted was rejected.
上層部はそういった団体の存在を許さない。
The high-ups will not tolerate such a
そ
group.
れが何だっていうの？
いや、それは火を追う側13英傑の存在を認めていない。
The moths do not acknowledge the flame chasers. What? The moths did not acknowledge the flame chasers?
はあ、やっぱりこんなにストレートに事実を見せると、それにあの時の会話をもう一度聞くと。
That's my first time to see her smile lonesomely. I didn't know the start you said was actually the end. I've speculated about the flame chaser system, but never once did this situation occur to me. I find it a reasonable proposal. At least it's very valuable to
そ
you.
の価値に問題があったのかもしれないわ。だって英傑はある意味一種の特権でしょ。そういったものが組織の中にあると様々な問題が浮上してくるのよ。
Hello, how's everyone? Very good. How about you? What mic did you use? What? I don't... A Fafine? A Fafine? I don't know.
ヒヨーガはそういう特権を望んでいなかった。そういえばメイもなんとなく想像できるでしょ。
Kalpas? Mobius? Aponia? Jesus, you can't... Fuck. I think they're fine with Aponia. They would let Aponia do what she wants. Mobius was doing good research, but she was a bit crazy. I don't think any... Did the moths really know about how crazy she was? Kalpas is an obvious one.
戦後の性格を知ってるでしょ。
It'd be a miracle if they promoted him.
確かに、メビウスの道徳選ばれることは避けられないわ。アポニアは常に彼女の考える善を実行しようとしてた。多分それが、ほら、上層部の捏造とも言えないでしょ。彼らには彼らの考えがある。そして、それは合理的で正しかった。
Wait, let me drink my tea. I got the tuna. Nice. Congrats. She's really fun to use. No one's pregnant. Calm down. Chill. The higher-ups weren't making things up. They had their considerations, which turned out to be reasonable and correct.
メイはすでに実質的なリーダーになってたけど、独断で決めるわけにもいかないから仕方なく書類を却下したの。
May had to reject the document.
ただ却下に使われた言葉は、あまり半数以上のメンバーを英雄として認めないなんて。嫌な思いをして当たり前でしょ。
Over half the members are not qualified to be heroes. Jesus. So you push this idea forward yourself. I finally understand why you said the Elysian realm isn't affiliated with the moths, and it was the legacy of the mantises.
別にヒヨーガとやり合うつもりはなかったのよ。最初から特権なんかより、みんなのためにポジションを手に入れたかったの。
Prerogative. No one's pregnant. See? Prerogative.
その点においては大丈夫だったけどね。ほら、許可がなくても私たちを。けど、今の反応からして少なくともメイは戦豪たちに対しても英傑というメイを否定し、どうしてそう思うの？平気よ。ずっとここに立ってるのも退屈だし、メイはずっとここにいていろんな場所を知ったでしょ。その後メイは求めてたこと、そう考えると少し寂しいわね。だから今回は近道をしないで、そうメイへの鼻向けだと思って。
Consider it my farewell gift. Something feels...
覚えてる？私たちが初めて会ったのはここだったわ。
I remember this. This is where we first met, yes.
あの時のメイは初めて楽園に来てどうすればいいか、そんな時花のように美しい少女が彼女の目の前に現れて。
Can you not twist it into your delusion?
だってメイの角は2本もあるもの。 ウサギさんみたいでしょ。そんな少女に導かれ、メイは旅を始めた。
Why was the narrator silent? Why did it specifically say the narrator is silent? I don't know what Midnight Eclipse is. Culpus is a psychopath, Felis is a thief, Cosmo barely talks, Gracie is a child, Mobius is a mad scientist, Hua is clueless, Sue is blind, Volvi is bipolar, and you see why they're not heroes. Yeah. I've gotten used to the scenery that once appeared so fanciful. Yeah, no. When I first walked into Elysian Realm, I was like, oh, this is so fancy. And now it's just like, oh, it's Elysian Realm, which I need to go do again. Oh.
じゃあここで出会った人たちもケビン、フア、サクラ、みんなメイの知り合いでしょ。
Actually, I didn't know Sakura that well. Funny that we're alike in many ways.
ずるいわね。私もメイとの共通の話題が欲しかったわ。サクラは冷たそうに見えるけど、本当はすごくいい人なの。
She only wanted a home for her and her sister, but she didn't have another choice back then.
そしてここでメイは一人の情熱的な英傑と知り合いになったのよね。
Culpus set himself on fire. He was just like, fuck yeah!
少なくとも熱があるのは本当でしょ。戦後はすぐに照れるし、
Was he raging at fate, revolting against a bleak reality, and crying at the dying world? This is how you explained it to me.
メイも理解できるようになったのね。
Befriend Culpus? I wouldn't say that. I like this place a lot.
私もよ。黄昏は美しいし、木の葉も綺麗。あの哲学的で様々なことを知り尽くした各社にふさわしいわ。
I never figured out why he could see with his eyes closed, though.
私も彼がどうやってその特技を身につけたのか気になってる。メイが出会った英傑の中でスーは一番あなたを助けようとしてくれた相手だったでしょ。医者の心はどこにいても変わらないのよね。
I agree with Elysia. Sue was the most helpful out of everybody. I mean, yeah, he didn't directly help things, but whenever you were lost, you could ask Sue, like, hey, I'm lost. Sue would give you directions. Ironically, the blind guy would give you insight. His advice kept me off the wrong track many times. Conversely, most flame chasers weren't as honest.
ねえ、今私のことを見て。木の下にピアノがあるの。
We're just walking through all the flame chasers. Dude, Eden's so pretty. She is. Can we agree that Eden's pretty?
私の大親友エデン。この古の楽園はもともと彼女の資産だったのよ。
Eden, my BFF. That's the
だ
point.
って芸術に関する生まれつきの才能もそのおかげで手にした名声や富もエデン。
But she chose to pass away alongside the old era and sing her swan song with her life.
ええ、美しく悲壮感が漂う結末だった。エデンらしいわ。
This greenness, how should I put it?
メビウスの好みだって一目見ればわかるけど、私のセンスとはあまり合わないわ。
Yeah, it's definitely Mobius's cup of tea. Oh shit, was this thing broken the entire time? Why didn't anybody tell me? There you go. That's better. Guys, if something is broken, tell me. I can't see. Be fine. There we go. The game was a bit too far to the right so you could see behind it. Almost. You have a strange relationship with her.
そんなことはないはずよ。私はずっとメビウスのことが大好きだもの。特に
Mebius no
彼女をからかう
daisuki.
時とか。かわいそうなメビウス。勇敢なメイに陰謀を止められただけじゃなくて、現実の自分にも裏切られたなんて、聞いただけで泣けてくるわ。
For those who don't know, for those who can't see exactly, this is Big Mobius, then this is May on the platform over here. Weren't you the one who trumped it in the realm?
だって誰かに彼女を慰めてほしかったの。
Triumphed it, sorry.
わあ、店ね。ここに来るたびにメイはほっとしてるのよね。
In the shop, you must feel at home whenever you visit. Yeah, we bought some stuff here once. Look at that. There's Fuha. There's Sakura. There's this person. Oopsie. There's Kevin. We got some other trinkets. This is a Sue leaf. That's an Eden thing. Is that like a Gracio painting? I don't know. There's a lot. It depends, not if I see something familiar on the shelves. The theft rate in the realm must be high.
その点においてフェリスは確かに凄腕と言えるわね。
Hasn't Pardos frequent restocking pissed off any flame chaser before?
正確に言うと、物をなくしたことに気づいてないのよ。フェリスのお宝の多くは他人に捨てられた不要品。それらのものが彼女に拾われて大切に店に置かれる方がむしろいいことなのかもしれないわ。
One flame chaser's trash is Phyllis's treasure. I like that
必要な
saying.
日常を大切にすること。フェリスがいるからこそ私たちはそういう
I rarely visit this section because I don't want to disturb this giant painting.
この絵の中でメイはあの無口だけどいろんなことを考えコズマは口下手だけど私たちの中で一番優しい人かもしれないわ。
Look at Cosmo. He's gonna play his harmonica and fuck you up.
一度も断られなかったもの。
Cosmo isn't much of a talker, but he might be the softest among us. He hasn't turned down any of my requests yet. You're just exploiting his inability to say no. Don't exploit anybody's inability to say no, understand? Okay, cool. That doesn't make him any less kind.
優しい子だからメイとは仲良くなれるかもしれないわよ。
Cosmo is a very nice person. Like, once you understand him, he's a good boy. Cosmo's a good boy. Right?
二人とも角を持ってるし食感も似てるしね。
She's touching everyone's horns.
それからこの絵の持ち主無邪気で純真無垢まるで白紙のような小さな画家。
There's little Gracio. The painter of this painting was young and as innocent as blank paper. Then stop teaching her weird things.
必要な知識しか教えてないわよ。灰色のグレーシュ。彼女の存在自体が多くの人々に希望を灯した。そして彼女の絵の端にあるのは最後のエリアよ。指針の書へとつながってる。ほら、旅の終点に着いたわ。
I like this place, it's pretty. Honestly, I thought the deep end was a pitch black prison. Same. Then I found out it was a sanctuary
こ
instead.
こに入るためにいろいろと頑張っていたメイに協力したのは目立ちた
No, she was an engineer, a magician, a mechanic, an occultist, a chef, a villain, and some other
メイに
two.
はっきりと覚えられるなんてちょっと彼女が羨ましいわ。
Dude, Volvi is everything and nothing at the same time.
思考分割の能力。私も自分自身を二人にできたら完璧さも2倍になるんじゃないかしら。
If I split myself in two, would that be doubling perfection? Bob got a dip now, have fun, see you.
今想像したでしょ。そういこのエリア確かに彼女らしいわね。 明るくて神聖で癒しの光を放ってて、
Aponia.
メイが出会った
The last
最
flame
後の
tracer you
英
met
傑
is also the most special of all of
その
us.
正体も最も
Only if a method of healing was more peaceful. I've basically figured out her reasoning now. Oh, she tried to change the tragic fate time after time. It only made matters worse. Committing evil acts with good intentions, this is the most accurate annotation for Aponia. But I can feel her yearning, piety, and unwavering
だ
faith.
からこの古の楽園最大の秘密を隠せるのは、本当に遠くまで来たわね。思い出すべきことはまだたくさんあるのねえメイ。あの扉はそこにある。どう？答えは出たかしら？
But do you know the answer? Yeah.
そういえば来訪者の中でもメイはかなり特殊な存在なのよね。
If Volvi is nothing, then if I hug nothing, is she there? Sure, why not? Speaking of which, May stands out from the
英
visitors.
傑全員と友達になる律者がいるなんて誰も想像できないでしょうね。
Would have thought a Hersher could befriend every flame chaser. Yeah.
それで
Like you said, some people here can't be categorized into conventional good guys, and the rest had their own ambitions to fulfill and secrets to hide. They even fought amongst themselves. But I can feel they share a belief, or rather an obsession, which is the will to fight for something.
多分それが終わる世界が人々に与えた最も貴重な贈り物なのかもしれないわね。
I don't know if this is the right way to put it, but most people I know are in the continuous tense. Flame chasers, on the other hand, have mostly reached the perfect tense. Time shaped them into who they are. That is true. It's they are shaped by time. They have been shaped. Like time shapes. Like you get shaped over time. They have. They are done. They've lived. Compared to their perfect state, the process of them becoming so is, to my mind, more important. It doesn't matter if they became heroes. They can't be denied. They can't be defined by outcomes and the like. However, being difficult to define is what makes their stories admirable.
メイの言う通りね。
Oh, pretty.
古の楽園が記録しているのはそんな簡単な物語よ。
The story documented in the Elysian realm really is that simple.
英傑たちも所詮複雑な心を持ち欠点がある普通の人。市場があるし包み込むような愛情を持ってるわけでもない。しかも感動や思いつきで衝動的にすごく偉いこともするの。彼らは最初から完璧なヒーローだったわけじゃない。ただあの時代でそこに現れたのが彼らというだけだった。
They were,
それだけよ。
yeah, they were selfish. They were in their own heads. They didn't get along. But when everyone needed them, they were the only ones to appear, you know, to fight off the Honkai, I guess.
だからこそ他の人に変わったとしてもそれが美しいとこしえ。
At first, I thought the answers, or at least some hints of it, were hidden in the memories, so I dug through them. In retrospect, it's correct, but it's not everything. This place houses so many pasts unrelated to the truths. What? They've had perished together with the previous era otherwise.
あなたはすべての物語を見ることはできない。その片隅を全部理解することすら難しいの。
The significance lies in what I want to believe in the
それ
process.
次第で終点に着いた時にあなたが得るものが決まるのよ。
But I never managed to jump out of your trap. We made a long detour. Your purpose hasn't changed at all.
目的って言われるとちょっと大げさかしら。前にも言ったけどメイの言ったことは確かに私のきっと今のメイなら落ち着いて私の結末に向き合えるわね。
Current May can face my end calmly. I hope so. But I'm surprised. Despite not liking lying, you lied about your Harsha identity. The 13th Harsha. You didn't have to hide it from me for so long. That is true, you didn't have to. Why hide being a Harsha from a Harsha?
そうね。多分私は本当に大きな嘘をついた
This is
のか
so
もしれない。
cute. Her face is so cute.
私の人生の中で、だって私も怖かったのよ。もし私が第13律者だって知ったら、メイはもう笑って挨拶をしてくれなくなるかもしれないでしょ。
After finding out I'm the 13th Harsha, would you still greet me with a smile?
私を疑うかしら。私から離れていくかしら。私がっかりさせちゃった。
Aw, Elysia. Yes, for thinking that way. I love how straightforward May is. I didn't bat an eye when you told me you're the second in command. Why would I treat you differently because of another identity? You turned into a Harsha, so what? I'm also a Harsha. Is that answer enough?
満足よ。
Elysia smiles. I can see that. Perhaps the girl who was... Perhaps the girl was believed to have her own agenda, carried herself as such in front of May, only to elect this answer. In the distant past, on that night that she walked towards the end, she was dressed in a pristine white dress and beautiful makeup that she would only wear once in a lifetime. Did she get the answer she wanted? Turning into a Harsha. You turned into a Harsha. Huh? A familiar voice brought May back to reality. She looked into the voice in the sunset. Elysia was smiling sweetly as rays slid down her fair skin. And hazily visible behind her gorgeous figure was a loudspeaker. It also records. So what? I'm also a Harsha. Oh, okay. I thought it was a bit dramatic, but it was just a prank. Elysia held the loudspeaker close, but cast her gaze into the distance where an island enveloped the mist lay on the sea. This island is the destination? You don't know? Okay. I completed a set. Good job.
ところで、まだ少し残念なことがあるのよね。
Regret?
13英傑は一つのチームだってずっとそう言ってきたけど、よく考えたら私たちは一度も13人で肩を並べて戦ったことがないのよね。もしメイが悪役を演じてこの小さな願いを叶えてくれるなら、私きっとすごく嬉しいわ。
No, thank you. She wanted May to be... She wanted May to be the evil dragon that they all fought together. One time.
ところでメイ、もう一つ聞きたいことがあるのよ。私たちのような記憶体、生前の記憶を
View.
早々に犠牲になった殉道者も、未来まで生き残った先行者も、彼らは私たちとは何の関係、ここに残っている私たちはただの過去。私たちはここにいてもあなたがいる現実に触れられないし、あなたがここを出て普通の現実の世界に戻ったら、ここにあったことはただの物語、フィクションだって実感するでしょう。
I mean, Elysia's not wrong. Once May leaves, she will realize everything here was just a virtual story, a retelling of the past.
しばらくしたらあなたはここのことを忘れて、この話を忘れて、あなたは私よりいい人に出会うし、すでに出会っているのかもしれない。あなたには自身の人生があるし、自分の明日を抱きしめないといけない。
I don't think there's anyone that can take your place, Elysia.
そうしたら
So weird.
私たちの感情、思考、意志、そして行為に本当に意味はあるのかしら。
This is starting to feel like a what you call it, a dating sim, like towards like one of the ends of this is the end of Elysia's route.
あなたにとって、その他の人たちにとって、私たちにはどういった意味があるの？ごめんね。またメイを困らせちゃって。私のもう一つのわがままだと思っていいから大丈夫よ。考える時間はまだたくさんある。たとえ答えがわからないだったとしても。
Fine, I'll think this. But I suppose no amount of thinking could make my answer depart from my conviction. All of you are whom I perceive you to be. I've talked with you, touched your stories, and felt your emotions here. You being Sims can't alter that fact. If your actions can influence me and shape me, then you're the same as the others I know. Your existence is meaningful to me if I choose to believe so, right?
ありがとう、メイ。こんな形であなたに出会えて本当にラッキーだったわ。
You're so dramatic.
あら、日が暮れてきたわね。結局あのメームが何なのかわからなかったわ。明日の朝またここで会いましょう。道は私が何とかする。一緒にメームに包まれたあの島に行って最後のパーティーがあった場所で第13律者の誕生。
The beginning and the end of the 13th
その
Hosha.
終わりよ。
There's just no stopping this, is there? Like, there's no way to take a break. Like, there's no way to just stop for a moment. I haven't been able to yet. After a while. Oh, the background looks so pretty. The sky's getting dark. Somehow it reminds me of her. When the morning comes, Elysia will clear the mist on that island for me. Once I get there, I'll be able to find out about that banquet in the 13th Hosha, as well as the answers I've been looking for. Then I'll leave this place. I'll be leaving this place. May had never thought about this question. She came as a successor and was supposed to leave as one. The thought of returning to this place like Raven had not occurred to her. Yet reality has slowly dissolved into yesterday's dream. The journey to discover the past and the Sims she met on her way felt more real. When they eventually part ways, are they only connected by their inheritance? What was on their minds when they saw off a successor after another? Did the girl who greeted her with a smile at the very beginning foresee today as early as then? She did not know. But she had been one to seek out any answer she did not know. Yeah, let's go understand.
綺麗な夜景だ。妹も見られたらいいのに。
あの時暗い影が見えたんだ。
Did you see a shadow flash by?
嘘よ。また私を驚かすつもりね。
Why do I feel like...
嘘じゃないよ。本当に見えたんだってば。
It may have been Phyllis, but Phyllis wouldn't rob children, right?
ママ、このお花たちすごく綺麗。
ええ、いつも美しく咲いてるわね。
このお花、あのピンク色の髪のお姉ちゃんにプレゼントしてあげよう。とっても悲しそうに見えるから。
こんばんは、メイさん。
She looked up and saw a familiar figure. Oh, good evening. Okay, so I don't understand this. You all need to explain this to me, right? Now, before we continue on, for some reason, these two are shipped together by a lot of people, right? Like Azure Imperia and House of Thunder, right? For some reason, these two are shipped together. Now that I don't understand. May and Kiana I understand. And May and Fuha I understand because Fuha spent a lot of time inside of Kiana. Kiana and Fuha I understand because Fuha spent a lot of time inside of Kiana, right? She spent like a lot of time with Kiana. A lot of the early chapters she was just there with her. Up until like the Senti arc, right? So she was with Kiana for a long time. Like even in that fight, like every shot that was taken at Kiana was blocked by Fuha's like life, like as she was blocking each one. So why is this a ship? Why not? Okay, understandable. I didn't know normal day-night cycle was possible in the realm.
私も驚きました。こんな普通の夜は久しぶりです。まるで日常へと戻った気分です。
Maybe this is one of Elysia's purposes.
すみません。変なことを言いましたね。
Now I understand. It's only human nature to appreciate everyday life after going through turmoil and strife. Elysium everlasting. What a beautiful place.
神出鬼没の敵以外、
Who doesn't know about the secrets of this place, but she should know about that event. Elysia told me something. She said the flame chaser system was never approved. What is
あ、
it?
いえ、まさかエリシアがその件を教え、
She is, but she told me anyway, so I believe her.
なるほど。きっとあなたには真相を知る権利。
It's fine. I'm just curious about why the system was flatly rejected without any room for negotiation. Didn't tell you what happened
教えても
afterward?
らえなかったんで、費用を追う側、確かに最初の提案を却下しましたが、
They worked out a
彼ら
compromise.
は選び抜かれた5人による護衛決を作ることで、エリシアの考えた英傑制度を推進しようとしてました。
So they only made 5 flame chasers, which would propel the flame chaser system designed by Elysia. Okay. The
はい。エリシア、ケビン、ビルビ、スー、それから私です。ですが、エリシアは断固として妥協しません。多分、もともと護衛決以外の人たちが非難されていたので。
why wasn't Eden included in the 5? Because Eden's like,
はい。私も理解できませんでした。
we do not need an individual without future. Jesus, the moths were fucking rough.
彼女は私よりもずっとふさわしいはずなのに。
Don't belittle yourself, Hua. You deserve to be called a hero. Yeah.
それは身に余る褒め言葉です。
Kelpis, Mobius, and Aponia. I heard why they were rejected. What about the others? Sakura? Hadn't she been working for the
六
moths?
葉は早い段階から火を刃の鋭さを知っているからこそ、それが自分の首に当
Okay.
たる。
Sakura had they don't want to associate themselves with the hit on her head. Cosmo, don't tell me his looks
コ
did
ズ
it.
マの場合、
Uh,
体の状態が理想的とはあまり言えなかったんです。
okay, Cosmo, because he didn't speak well and they were scared of his genes. Understandable. Gracia was an innocent child.
あまりにも純真だからこそ、その
They didn't
力を
want to
コント
hire
ロ
a
ールでき
child.
ないのです。
Understandable. Pardo was because she was an
いいえ、おそらく戦略を決める側は、そもそもその名前を知らなかったのでしょう。
Fellas didn't get in because they didn't know she existed. How do I get more of this black paw currency? I want to get the new part of the skin. So you get it by spending well, not necessarily spending crystals, by basically spending drawing on banners and stuff, even if it's cards, not just crystals, right? So you have to draw during the event period. That's how a lot of Honkai events work. You kind of just spend crystals and your cards during that event period. The other option is if you can buy certain packs that do come with some of the orbs in it, which I may have to do. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. You have to spend your gems and stuff, which it's hard to save because they're always like, oh, look at the skin. And I can't. I have to save for Hush of Thunder stuff.
あの惨劇が起こるまで、フェリスは数多くの第二期融合戦士の一人に過ぎず、戦果もありませんでした。
None of the higher ups heard of Phyllis. Unexpected but reasonable.
ご存知の通り、よく考えてみれば、彼女がしてきたことは誰もが彼女のペースに合わせて
Not every one of us wanted to follow her.
こう話すのは少し変かもしれませんが、エリシアが私たちにしてきたことはなかなか楽しかったです。彼女の言う仲良しという目的が達成できたかどうかはその目線から考えれば理解や必要性、もしくは単なる少なくとも
They didn't get along, but like I said, Elysia was the glue that held them together, and so they always... she was so friendly and tried to understand everybody and fought for their rights that she just earned their respect and everything, and they always agreed with her. So in the end, she kind of unified them, in a sense. Yeah, Neo spent all his money.
そういった一体感と貴族意識は私にはわかりません。確かに彼女は真心。
She's always like this, she said it to herself. Clouds had obscured the moon. It was night in Elysium everlasting. Why does the moon look so weird? Why does this picture look squished? Sakura perked up her ears and looked around profusely. Oh, profoundly, I don't know. She was relieved to see Elysia.
リンに合流の場所を教えた。わらわたちは二手に分かれて出発する。わらわはおとりになって追っ手を巻く。
I don't know what you're talking about. I still have more. Yes, I told Renwei to rendezvous. We'll split up. I'll be the bait and shake off the pursuers. There's no time to come with a safer plan. We have to gamble.
リンが第十二律者だという情報をわらわに教えたのは何時じゃ。もしわらわたちがこのまま行方不明になったら。
Ren was identified as the 12th Hersher. If we go missing.
何時は疑われ、責任を問われる。
教えたのが私だなんて誰もわからないと思うわよ。それに私だって分かったとしても、
もしかしたら何時を閉じ込めるやもしれぬ。奴らがリンにしたように。
Latinus Equinox? Ooh, she's pretty good. I've always seen her in top in a lot of things, but honestly, with Honkai, I would say like do more research than just asking one person. Like, see if you like her. Go try out. Oh, you can always try out the characters. Go try them out. See what they like. See if you like the gameplay and how they work. But she is really good, I think.
私は13英傑のトップに立ったことのあるエリシアよ。私を閉じ込められる場所なんて。
13英傑か。最初は汝の気まぐれかと思ったが、まさか今に至るまでそれを守り抜くとはな。それが汝の目標なら、ただ。
Sakura's smile faded as she resumed her usual seriousness.
リンは本当に無事か。
それって。
火を追う側、何の根拠もなく、あの子を第十二律者として認定。
さくら。
Ren was Sakura's sister, right? Or was it a friend? I forget. Was it a sister or a friend?
リンに。
いいな。
Oh, yeah. No, it was a sister. Thank you, Sakura. Thank
わ
you.
らわの妹で
だったら彼女は普通の人間よ。あなたよりリンを理解している人はいない。
分かった。わらわはリンを信じ。
ええ。ところでさくら、楽園で記憶の同期をした方がいいんじゃない？
Do you want to sync your memories in the realm
今
again?
の気持ちを記録しないとなんだかもったいない。
いいな。遠慮する。リンの身にあったことをあのわらわに知ってほしくないからの。
I don't want that, me. She didn't want her Sim to know what happened to her sister.
たとえただの記憶体だとしても。
わかった。今度記憶の同期をするとき言ってらっしゃい、さくら。
感謝する、エリシア。刹那の命の本当の意味、気に入っておるぞ。では、さらばじゃ。
Oh no. That picture is so menacing. Look at it. It's just a shadow standing in the distance. It's like, duh. Moonlight poured into the open gates, outlining Sakura in the dim archives. She stood silently, gripping tightly one measly piece of paper. She can't even be upset with everybody. To be fair, it was herself that held it from her.
はーい、さくら。奇遇よね。私たちが別れた日もこんな月夜だったわね。
We waved goodbye on a moonlit night just like this. Oh, okay. Yeah, Hush of Thunder fucks up mechs. The first ray of light spilled in. Cheers and laughter could be heard from a distance, reminding May of Elysia. She always smiled like that, even when she bade farewell. Like a fantasy, yet timeless and perfect. Let's wait for her here. Okay. Let us wait for Elysia. The air is clean and I can even smell a sweet floral scent. In other words, this is how she has always seen herself. That mural in the distance, I noticed it when I first walked by. What is drawn on it? I'll ask Elysia later. These flowers look bright like fresh blooms. That is kind of cool though, because they're in the Elysian realm, these flowers should never die, right? You don't even have to take care of them. The Elysian realm sounds like perfection. I almost got used to you, but suddenly want to comment on how much you resemble Elysia. Where's the mature me? Hi. Leaving my matters aside, why are you here? You should be keeping the archives. Nobody came after you two left yesterday, so I got bored and went outside. She went outside and got distracted by the sun and fell asleep next to a kitten. So an elf needs sleep. The archives are locked. How come your magic always sounds so wrong one way or another? Anyway, you can't unlock the archives?
まさか誰かが唯一無二の私を狙ってる？扉を壊す魔法を使ってでも。これは非常時の手段よ。
Should I remind... She called herself unique. Should I remind her that she is mass-produced and therefore not unique? Oh well. After a while, Elysia is so slow. Elysia has not appeared. She has still not appeared. Something's wrong. Elysia doesn't stand up, people. What's keeping her? Could I have misremembered the place? I'll look around. Nah. Nah, it's not like... There's no way, right? This is why Elysia should have remembered cell phones, so we could have had them in Elysian realm. Wait, where's the fog? Oh, okay. Kurikara! And they all die. Explode. Easy. Where's this fog that she was talking about? Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, here's the gang. Impossible.
もしかしたら。
そんなに理解しがたい。まさか。
I actually think she's watching us from somewhere and laughing her head off right now.
彼女は一度もそんなおふざけをしたことはないはずよ。
Even Mobius is here. What the fuck?
おや、まさかあなたの口から彼女に対する肯定の言葉を聞くとは。
Excuse me.
あら、誰かと思えばあなただったのね。
You're just upset because I kicked your ass. Okay, leave me alone.
ごきげんよう。
Have any one of you seen Elysia? What the speaker meant was up to the listeners. It happened in the blink of an eye. An invisible wall separated May from the other four. Silence began to creep in from the other side.
彼女に何か用事でもあるのか?
What's your business with her? What? It's not business. She didn't show up as agreed, so I'm looking for her. If you don't know, you can tell me.
すまない、来訪者。エリシアはトラブルに巻き込まれたようだ。彼女はいなくなった。
Gone.
あら、どうやらラットさんはスーの話はいつもわかりにくいわよね。私が訳してあげましょう。あなたが探してるあの女は死んだわ。
I didn't know you could... Oh. Did Sakura? You can't kill a Sim, right? That
もしいつかこうやって私に対してトリガーを引くことで大多数の人々を助けられるのなら
you can't kill a Sim,
ケビ
right?
ンあなたはどうするの？
Character is destiny.
わかった。
では
待ち続けよ
優柔不断なんて
う。そんなに複雑ではない。
Man's got 2 psychics with him and they can't figure out what the fuck happens.
アポニア、この状況下で一つだけ頼みがある。かつてエリシアが君に渡した
Elysia is dead. Can you explain? Yeah, I don't I don't believe.
彼に聞くのはやめた方が君には関係ない。でも今は焦る必要はないよ。
What did you tell him? He's been acting like that ever
え
since.
え、少し前にそれは無視できないような空洞めいた感覚だった。私にとって感知は確かに簡単だけど、私がやると関わってくる部分がより多くなるだけだ。エリシアは楽園から完全に消えた。
She disappeared from there. Yeah, you're saying that Sim has never disappeared in 50,000 years. It must have happened at some.
ええ、これが初めてだよ。今は
Why? Oh, that looked sick. Just in case I get into another fight.
Kimi だったんだね。来訪者。来訪者。少し前に君はクラインのところで。
But I only got out thanks to Klein.
構わない。来訪者。僕は古の楽園にある膨大な情報からエリシアの居場所をそういう滞りがあると。
Destroy the useless
その
data.
通りだ。君はそれに接触したことがあり。あ、しかし今まで僕が見たものは、僕は引き続き 楽園の有効エリアで追跡を行う。君には僕と共にデータを感謝する。廃棄データは有限だし、全てを壊す必要も壊せ。それが終わったら僕たち。これから僕は楽園のデータを検索することに集中する。
Are they gonna make me play Elysian Realm?
邪魔するものはどうか壊してほしい。
それだけ？それも理由と呼べるの？彼らが命を懸けて戦ってることはもちろん知ってるけど、私たちは違うというの？彼らは特殊だから？彼らは運が良かったから？あんな化け物になったのにまだ生きていられるから？
特殊か。なあ、コズマのことを知ってるか。13人の融合戦士の一人だが。
I'm thinking a lot. Like, I'm so confused on what's actually happening, you know?
よく考えてくれ。自ら破滅を招くことになるぞ。
Do I kill this? Oh. Okay, cool. Just checking.
じゃあ、今日から火を追う側に反逆しよう。あのメビウスはこっちで何とかする。安心してくれ。
安心できるかどうかはさておき、おかしいだろ。反逆なんて誰が言うんだ。人類は終わった。これは思考能力を持つ人間が行う賢明な選択だ。もうどうでもいい。世界の真相や最後の勝利なんて気にしない。俺はただ死ぬ時は誰かに抱きしめられたい。ただそれだけだ。
やめましょう、ケビン。そろそろ撤退しなければ。
So, Cocoon, and then what happened? It's the two main survivors of the previous era.
もう意味はありません。行きましょう。タイミングを見失うわけにはいきません。今はまだ落ち込む時じゃない。そうでしょ？
落ち込んでいるわけじゃない。まだ終わっていないんだ。
刀は鞘から。
I'm so... I just want to know what happened. I just want to know where she is. Come on. Thankfully they didn't charge at us altogether, so because Sue hasn't achieved the next part. Where wife will go? Exactly. Where wife will go? All I want to know.
雷の律者。
刀は鞘から
終わったのか？
Not yet. Now it is. Why are you here?
助けが必要だと。
ケビン、
ス。
もう古の楽園のデータをすべて検索し終えた。何の収穫もなかった上に、桜のデータにも問題があることが判明した。
Sakura?
彼女の本体を構築するデータも、あと言い方を変えると、 彼女はエリシアのように。
分かった。
Wait, so Sakura broke as well?
つまりエリシア、彼女は確かに
He really departed.
去った。
余計な真似を。何？そんなに現実を受け入れがたいの？あの時、あなたたちは。
The thought made her turn her attention to the only person who was qualified.
いいだろう。この件はしばらくこの場限りの話にしよう。
へえ、手下さん、あなたってばついていく相手がいない状況ではどうす。
重要なことだから僕たちの調査に進展があるまで。だから僕が自ら口にしない限りこの約束を守らない者がいるならこの件の本質を確かめ。
The typewriter that won't put out false messages.
だがメビウス。
はいはい、わかった。ちゃんとつまりここに残って裏切り者の哀悼をする。もう戻れないところまで来てからまたこう。
ケビン、
彼女ならちゃんとアポニア。
ケビン、あの時から私今それに。
君は自分。
ええ、あなたを
分かった。
ええ、それかメイ、もう少し近くに来てくれる？
They want the boys to yet? Okay.
その男の子たちには。
出発の時間だ。
I'll go with you. I need to confirm something with the typewriter. I won't accept any conclusions unless I see it with my own eyes.
あら、私が。
ええ、でもメビウス。そう？あなたは
それってケビンのこと？
見抜く？ええ。
ええ、そうね。今回彼は本当に焦ってるわ。
He's really agitated. Okay. Oh, dude, the moon. We haven't been here in a long time. The moon hung high, the end hath come.
ケビン、そろそろ撤退しなければ。そうしていてももう意味はありません。
落ち込んでいるわけじゃない。
Above the pale grey dust, the man standing in the bleak universe was slowly lifting up his sacrificed friend until he was upright.
彼は立って死ぬべきだった。
Those who witnessed the scene speculated about his intention, but they mistook him for someone far more complicated. Why is everything so confusing? Why are they tell me the story straight? I just want to know. As usual, she was unable to participate, nor was she interested. They could not see colors of their lives, for they were within them.
でもコズマも大人なの？
アポニアは一体何をグレーシュに渡そうとした？本当のことを教えてくれなければ彼女への接触。
I've explained it many times. I know nothing about it. Say
アポ
something.
ニアはただ彼女の首に触れただけだ。力は大して入っていない。
Aponia only stroked her neck gently. Yeah. What?
彼女はそう語っているけど、どう思う？
アポニアがグレーシュを傷つけるような。
それはどうだか。
いいの、コズマ。
No, Gracie, now's not the time to be broken.
メイお姉ちゃんは確かに私へのプレゼントを持ってきてくれたから かなり不思議な感じだけど。アポニアお母さん、どうして紫色をくれたんだろう。
Why did you bring me Murasaki? Purple. Kevin's eyes widened ever so slightly.
私に渡して。
Gracia walked up to May, stood on her toes, and reached her hand up. She could not reach May's neck, however. Reluctant, May leaned down to let Gracia place her hand on the right side of her neck. The hazy light passed through her cascading tresses.
もういいよ。
That's it? Did you really pass anything? I can't feel a
あ
thing.
なたとは関係がないから。
Huh?
ここを出よ
あなたたち、私とコズマに隠し事をしてるの？
Maybe visiting the girl who could absorb the colors of others before setting out was a bad idea. Well, we didn't mean it. Kevin has private matters. You can ask Cosmo about them. Even boys have secrets.
う。ああ、彼女の言う通りだ。
A blatant lie.
私も一緒に行く。
グレージュ？
誰かに教えられた答えは受け入れるつもりはないわ。
Right. I know that's what I said. But she's influenced by me too easily this time.
本当に？
もういい。
分かったなら、彼女の真似はよせ。
In reality, she also did she also influence many aspects of the world before departing?
ここで君の想像を超えた話をしても意味。
コズマ、私たちも行こう。
Yo, Gracio gameplay before she's out in 5.8? I didn't expect you to do it yourself.
今回は違う。今までこういった事態への対処はエリシアがしてきた。
What about you? Did you sit on some chair and wait around for change?
強い力を持つ者ほど軽率に行動すべきではない。それが彼女の主張だった。
I'm a very good sneaky child. Make it, yes. I now understand the truth behind the Flame Chaser system. Is this one of the influences you mentioned?
それだけではない。彼女に痕跡を残されたのは人類だけじゃない。世界もだ。 この話は忘れた方がいい。誤解しないでくれ。あの件を前にすると言葉自体が無力なものになるんだ。
I'm the sneakiest little girl in the world. So is there a deeper reason for hiding this matter from others?
口にするのは君がまだ知らないからだ。彼らにとってエリシアの存在が一体どんな意味を持つのか、現実がすでにその件を証明している。
Oh, fuck, I didn't notice the bar. Yes. Kevin, you've noticed, haven't you?
No.
Then, can you catch up?
それはこちらのセリフだ。
I'm guessing they're just gonna fucking bolt away.
気づかれた。
No, Gracio.
近づきすぎたのかな。
何せあれはケビンだ。まだ続けるのか？
うん。でも、その前に。
だが、まあいい。
Can I want to follow them, but can I paint something first?
まだだ。
常識を覆して人類の考えを超えて。
You wanna get on your horse? I'll get on my dragon. Like, it's just pay exchange, right? You wanna ride a thing into battle? I'll ride a fucking thing into battle. Hello? Now you're standing by.
手分けして行動しよう。いや、君はこのまま目的。心配はいらない。
Okay. They're splitting up. Understandable. I just have to go to the archives. It's simple as that, right? I don't know why Gracio's been broken like that for me, but some people have also been having that issue. So... Sorry, the fights get really loud. I don't know why. And bore no resemblance to the other monsters. Looking at Gracio, were they also your work? Were they created by you? It's kind of weird, you know. I thought Elysia was like always hiding something, but she's never told us a lie, really. This is the place. The man as cold as ice arrived nearly simultaneously. You sure you convinced Gracia? I just got here. I've frozen all paths. Okay, that's one way to do it. So many of them. What? What is happening? Elysia is dead. Elysia is dead. Yeah, this feels like it's slowly turning into like a horror game. Or into like Doki Doki Literature Club. Jesus.
雷の律者。
The The man held out a sheet of pale paper. What's the
ここに書い
difference?
てある内容を見るといい。
See you, Neo. This is Sakura's sisters.
あ、
It all boils down to Aponia's discipline twisting the gods' minds, which led to the killing of Sakura's sister, contrary to Aponia's intention.
君の考えた通りだ。
So the typewriter really only records facts about that typewriter. Oh, it has been just okay. We no longer have a typewriter. The man did not answer. What about Elysia? Are you going to tell me these files are sufficient to prove her death? He still did not
もう
answer.
一度確認する。
What are you going to do? I don't believe she'd die so oddly.
言ったはずだ。
Then we have no reason to go together. Kevin, as a leader, you truly disappoint me.
グレーシュ、そこにいるのか。
ついてきたんだ。
最初から彼らがここ。
ううん。ただ、
何があった？
コズマ。あなたも大人なの？
なぜそれを聞くんだ？
だって大人がわからない。でも今の私も大人の話に参加しないといけないみたい。
How would Kevin feel when a girl that looks like his girlfriend calls him a disappointment? Yeah.
来訪者。
Lately, you've been looking surprised increasingly
何
often.
せ、今は他データ室に行ったようだね。
Yes, but the typewriter was broken before we got there, and the culprit didn't leave a
やはり
trace.
君たちにも奇妙なことが起きてたよう。
He said that the culprit did leave a trace. It's very clear Sakura touched the typewriter, saw about her sister, and then beat the shit out of everyone else. I don't know. But why was there a bunch of pages that just said Elysia is dead? He said random things and acted like he was going to do random things like he used to.
僕の観測によると、昨べデータ室で起こったすべてにまるで
Who could have done it besides Kevin?
君
Sakura!
が考えているよりずっと多い。メビウス、アポニア、そして
You weren't exaggerating. In Sue's hand, a suspended new leaf abruptly sent out a faint ripple, of which he only caught a
エリ
glimpse.
シアが死んだ。それどうやらこれはなかった。君が見たタイプ事実とは受け入れがたくても反論できないものさ。大放射、結局個人の力にはもしかしたら
Klein or even Kevin in the real life might be more helpful, but before that I want to hear Flame Tracer's opinion. In any case, I'm certain Elysia has the answer I'm looking for, but when I'm about to touch it, poof, I was this close. I felt like being toyed with by an unknown force, and I'm fed up with this toying since long ago.
では来訪者、僕も同行させてくれ。
A different way, your unique cycling.
精神に付き添うだけで覗きはしないから。医者にとって診察は欠かせない大事なつと信じてほしい。来訪者。
こ
Couldn't be Culpus. He would have definitely left it. Yeah, Culpus would have left an obvious trace.
気を悪くさせてしまっていたらすまない。もともとこの技術は戦えなくなった戦友たちの体を動かすために使っていたんだ。しかし言うまでもなく、君のような強い律者はコントロールできない。つまり君への影響はないに等しい。
If it was Culpus, there would be no more room left, right? There would just be dust. Ashes. Just poof away, please. Thank you. Oh my god, there's more. There would have been a word written on the Culpus was here. Yeah. Eden looks drunk. Eden, have you seen Elysia? Relax, I know what I'm doing. Ah, mate, what are you talking about? I want to ask Elysia something, but she went missing. I've been looking nearly everywhere. She wants to be alone. Nobody will be able to find her. Don't we all want to be alone at some point? Okay. Has this happened before? I want to write a long letter that will make any reader miss me. What if Elysia disappeared for real, just hypothetically speaking? May, do you have no understanding of how humans work? Thank you, come again. Oh. Ow. Easy. Sorry, I can't tell you because I have my reasons, but I won't hide the fact that I'm hiding something.
先ほどの問いの答えですが、記憶をすべて消去したら、ここにあるすべての痕跡が消えてしまいます。
If I erase all my memories, all traces of my existence here will disappear as a result. Meaning that that could have happened to Elysia?
去っていった英傑が、この世に残した最後のものがなくなってしまうの。
Is there a
私の
remedy?
知る限りでは。
Nope.
大砲者、少し失礼かもしれないが、普段君はそんな風には他人を信頼してはいないようだが。
Yeah, Fu I would forget
なる
later.
ほど。
強風よ、私に服従しなさい。
心配することはない、来訪者。僕が少し手助けしよう。因果天輪。
Fight's over, Sue. I don't need your help.
取るに足りない小細工さ。
吠えなさい、栗から。千鳥バットン。ラットさん、邪魔しに来ないでって言っ
いや、
へえ、スーがあなたと一緒。
Sue's working with you. Oh, she can see. You can hear
も
him?
ちろん聞こえないわ。
He said, quit talking this way for someone your age.
嘘が下手
You're horrible at
ら
lying.
用がないなら邪魔しないで。時間の無駄。スーはまだいるの？今さら後悔しているの？私の計画を邪魔せず、あの女は自業自得よ。私の話を聞いてくれていたら、今頃とっくに全員が現実で日向ぼっこをしていたわ。
Mobius wanted to free
どう
herself
やら
there.
彼女からは。
ラットさん、私たちがなら聞くまでもだとえ。
We made no progress.
突発的にしかも。確かに。では来訪者、楽園の入り口まで送るよ。
電線雷鳴の時。
I can use my alt here? I have to try it.
強風よ、私に服従しなさい。
Hell yeah. Where am I? What up, Sue? Ever seen a dragon? Help, I'm stuck.
千鳥バットン。
来訪者。もしかしたら、しかし、
The girl walked into the darkness that consumed the passageway, believing the light would come back. The psychic's influence persisted in her consciousness, causing her some of her memories to surface for no reason. She remembered a quote that her father liked to read when she was little. Those who we love will run back to us, back to the honorable morning of the new world. We must look after them well. Her life experience made her realize that those people may never come back, but what about that morning? Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh no. Oh no, she tried to log out of the game. I'm very confused. There is no logout button. I'm looking at the exit. Did someone jam my perception in the realm of consciousness? No, it's hardly possible. This is the enemy that's not a Honkai beast. That's the enemies from a post-Honkai Odyssey, which I still find weird. No, it should have ended. And these monsters, they're far more powerful than the ones I've encountered. This is bad. Elysia's gone missing and I have no way of contacting the outside world if I die now. It is Sword Art Online. There was nothing after that. Sue woke up from the sea of thought and it was another fruitless attempt. He thought of May, so he began sensing her in that torrent of data, that unending peel that already left the realm. She must have reached yet. But she did. I'm so confused. What's happening? A long time later, the site was dead silent, entirely unlike how it struck people. The man recalled the last time he stepped into the deep end. Even in that grim wasteland, the singing of hymns had never ceased. I've been I've spent the last hour confused, so...
Aponia. 何を調べているんだ?
おや? ああ、そうだね。顔色一つ変えないままここへ来られるのはあの造物たちでは。
死んでいようと生きていようと。
ケビン、しかもケビン。
タイプライターが誰かに壊す。
すまない。使えるすべてをここにどうやらこうしている間に外で気づけないことが起こっていたようだね。少し待っていてほしい。やはり
あそこには大量の資料が残っていた。すべてにエリシアが。
そうなら
少なくともそれ以外に資料がもう一つあった。正確に言えば。
なるほどね。そうなると以前
何のことだ。
1000号も楽園から消えたの。桜と同じく。
Kalpas also disappeared? Kevin Walkable? Yeah, Kevin Walkable. Kalpas also disappeared?
ある意味で彼の仲間と言えるのは桜だけ。
だから君も
知るというなら。 すでに気づいてると思う。 確認の方がさくら。そうでなければこの複雑な状況下であなたは
より多くの証拠を得られ。
それでも
アポニア、
ええ、
なぜ鍵をグレーシュに。
私
元より、それに
このことについてはここへ来ることを選んだのである。私は全貌を知るにはまだ時間が。
僕にも。
あなたは今になってもケビン。
Chaotic threads were attaching themselves to the man. They were vibrating like an image going static.
なるほど。スーがあなたをここまで送ったんだね。それではまた会いましょう。
ああ。
I am Kevin, the walkable man. Fear me. This guy kind of looks like Kirito's, like at the bottom. It's fitting for this occasion.
Yeah. 進捗は？
異常の観測の方は？
痕跡は跡形もなく消え、それでも彼女は？
君の直感について聞きたい。
Screenshot this and post in the group. Tell them we get 5.9.
死。でなければ、ケビン。一体何が？
選択だ。
選択？
ここに来る前、ある人物が訪ねてきたんだ。思いもしなかった人物が。
僕でさえ。
ああ。すまない。それが確かに存在するなら。
ケビン。君への
それは。ああ。だから。
大丈夫だよ。
わかった。あるものを先に託す。
An azure light emerged from him. It was a light that could submerge everything. Even with eyes open, one could not see their surroundings. But Sue's eyes flew open. They flashed with an inexplicable emotion. Unconditionally and unreserved. Despite his words, Sue felt a sudden tinge of hesitancy. In trust, Kevin seldom said this word, and the last time he said it was. Sue could not remember. They went way back, making it difficult to pick out a particular event.
では、これで
スー、君の予見、僕たちは
見えるのは、でも永遠。
つまり
ケビン、古の楽園もまた、もしかしたら全てがなくなるかもしれない。
戻った暁には、
ケビン。
Sue can't even see the future of the realm. They think it's all just gonna die. The entire realm is gonna go kapoof. Is this how Elysian realm dies? Do the characters really like have to suffer another world being destroyed?
Ah. 少し蹴り、つまり死んだのか。
The comer's tone changed. It sounded
そういった状況なら唯一の可能性は何割くらいある。
What are your odds? This is a question too heavy and cruel and did not bounce back from the shadows. What are your odds?
何割くらいだろう。分かった。1割。たった1割に唯一の剣をかけさせるのか。
You want us to risk our only Who is he talking to?
いや、他の計画では1割もない。
Until a laughter escaped the shadows.
もちろん知っているとも。しかし、一人で背負ってきた長い時も僕のものではない。
不愉快な思い出ばかりです。
The warm memories that would enjoy on a winter's day had deserted her. Of course, these painful memories were no important in the greater
今
good.
日の私を気がつきましたか？
Before I fainted, what I saw was, how long
あ
has
な
it
たを
been?
見つけてから1時間は
Only
経
an
ってい
hour,
ますが、
but you seem to have collapsed there
私
much
も大
earlier.
切なお話があったので、
But I was fighting the monsters of the realm. Why didn't I log out after fainting? You can't log out anymore. You're stuck in SAO. Did the monsters not follow up, or? Suppose it's
原因
because
は
of
これ
that.
です。
Hua's eyes fell on May's thighs. Are you sure it's not that kind of story? An icy blue flow of data was dispersing like smoke. It's Kevin's comm module. But if this is the last time it works, I can no longer communicate with the outside world.
歩きながら、メイさん、あなたは古の楽園から出るべきです。
We must leave the realm, there's no time left. I didn't think you'd say this too, but I know you have a fair reason unlike them, but I'm unable to do it. The road to reality has been cut off.
塞がれて、
I'm trapped here. As to whether I lost the privilege to come back to life, I'd rather not test it
現
myself.
実に何か問題が起きたのでしょうか。
I'm going to confirm that, Hua, but what happened to make you ask me to leave?
こうなってしまった以上、そうですね。それに、この目で確か。
Is this Kalpus? He's going mad again, but this can't be the only reason you want me to leave. What the f...
そうです。戦号が荒れているだけなら、まだ非常に危険というほどではありません。本当の問題は、この状況をうまく抑えられる人がもういなくなってしまったという事実です。
The only person who can stop Kalpus is gone. Okay, cool. Kalpus shooting
どうまで
bricks?
もないでしょう。
Yeah.
彼が戦いたいのは誰かではなく全員です。
いいぞ。お前たちは誰もまとめてかかってこい。時間を無駄にするな。
Come at me all at once,
まだタイ
Jesus.
プライターは前回のように結論を出していない。急ぐ必要はない。
そうか。もしこの件がそもそも起こってなかったら、そいつはこんなお前たちを皆殺しにしたあのクズ、裏切り者め。こんなことをしておいて逃げられると思うな。
That traitor. Oh no. He was not all talk. From 50,000 years ago to today, he had only showed this side to his companions once. Judging from that sea of ember, it's not hard to imagine that what Kalpus had just done. What was worse is that none of the people standing here were capable of persuading him.
グレーシュ、コズマ、現実であの衝突が起きた時もこんな感じでした。彼らはこういう状況で局面を変えることに向いてません。落ち着いてください、戦後。あなたは獣ではないの。
そうかもしれないが、今は違う。
Kalpus walked towards them. Kalpus, who had the highest kill count in the group, logging out his kill count. Kalpus saw everyone as a potential enemy. Everyone at the scene, only a nightmare could be more terrifying.
あれほどの狂気はこうしましょう。心配しないで。
意味がわからない。
戦後、あなたに弁解するつもりは一つだけお願いがあります、戦後。
構わない。
待ってくれ。
いいえ、その表情。
It was all too familiar with the expression of holding her.
君の消失だが。
お前、 彼女の名を口に彼女を騙した時からこんな日が来ると分かってたはずだ。アポニアは代価を払うべきじゃないのか。サクラが応じていればとっくにあの女を殺してやったというのに。
戦後君と言い争うつもり？
お前、俺にそうやって質問する資格があるのか。
Temperature in the vicinity rocketed, instantly distorting the
俺の身にあ
air.
る戒律が何なのかお前も知ってる。彼らを殺した奴はお前、いやお前から。
A destructive blow was loaded. Although they did not know when it would go off, they all reacted instinctively, except Eden, who seemed to be lost in thought. A white light flashes, Kalpus disappeared.
あれは旋回一条ですか？
ああ、戦後のようなものを長く事の次第を整理するには。
What changes occurred while I was away? It does not need to be answered. Even after Kalpus disappeared, Cosmo did not let Gracia work out and made sure he had everyone in his sight.
ええ、私がメイさんを見つけられ。
少し気づくのが遅れたが、来訪者。これ以上のまだ手がかりは見つかっていないが、信じるには十分。そして裏切り者。
Oh my god, did you just say the funny word? We haven't gotten any clues, but we have reason to believe that there is a traitor or more among us. Is this turning to SAO Among Us? Fucking everything at this point, Jesus. You mean Elysia? We have to do something about this. Why are we killing all the Sims? Among Us. This extraordinary psychic technique detected the fluctuations of the psyche. So if a sim kills another sim, the victim will disappear completely?
No,
the structure of the realm allows the nearest backup to quickly restore corrupted data. Okay, so they can't kill each other.
こういうことは今までなかったし、抹消と殺人。
じゃあこれからはどうすればいいのでしょうか。
それがこんな状況になった。
託した。
ああ、僕も今になってやったから。不は僕がなぜでは。行こう。
Wait. What does that say? It is riddled with words that are uncannily alike. What? Impossible. Disregarding the fact that nobody told her the typewriter was fixed. The text itself was unthinkable enough. What would a sage whose wisdom transcends time in his position say? Character is destiny. When Sue recalled the occasion when Kevin last entrusted, the saying came to mind.
Sue, ファ、これは最後のチャンスだ。そのために僕は
Unlike before.
こうやって私に対してトリガーを引くことで大多数の人々を助けられるのなら
This time.
ケビン、あなたはどうするの？
On that piece of paper that can never lie, only a single sentence repeated itself across the stage. Kevin. Well, oh, well, it's time to play some fucking Among Us, isn't it? Oh, which of you bastards is doing this? I need to wait till the 11th of July? Who is it? You know, the worst part is you can see the characters' pictures floating in the background, and this one's just fucking gone. Okay. I'm back. What did I miss? Wow. You missed quite a bit. Some people are not doing so hot. Actually, you know what? Her signet, her thing, number 3. Volvi, Stu, Gracio, Mobius, Uha, Kalpis, Sakura. Shouldn't Kalpis and Sakura's data be corrupted? Isn't that what they said? Well, I guess that's it for now. We have to wait till the 11th of fucking July, not even June, the 11th of July for an update on this Among Us game. This was one heck of an Among Us lobby. 14 people, technically 15 if you count Klein, so it's the new Among Us. None of them were doing their fucking tasks, I can tell you that. My guesses are wacko. Yeah, I don't know. It could be anything. Like, that's the thing about fictional stories. They can always pull out some bullshit, you know, because they have their fictional worlds typically have their own laws. Sue was kind of on cams for a bit. No, they're the 13. May was the 14th. And then May was the 14th, and then Klein was the 15th. Klein was on admin a lot of the time. Klein spent a lot of time in admin. I don't want to count Elysia because she only came in later. She's more of a mechanic, really. And Can is just Phyllis's pet. But if you're gonna count all those people, then you have to start counting all of Volvi's personalities as well, right? It's so weird.
今週はよくできました。しかし、目標まで道はまだまだ長いです。
I think it's Gracio. That's what we're getting at 5.8. No, the reason we're getting Gracio in 5.8 is because Aponia apparently trusted her with something, which is the thing that she uses to fight with, the key thingy. Dude, if this is Phyllis, then I don't understand why though. Like, Phyllis doesn't have a good motive, right? For doing this. I don't think Phyllis has a good motive. Phyllis has been gone, I will admit that. Like, I haven't seen her. Like, we've been meeting every other Flame Tracer, we haven't seen Phyllis. So it could be her, but I don't see her motive. I saw her stuck in a vent. Oh yeah. Here's you guys want? Where's the proof? I have the proof here somewhere. Yeah, we caught her venting. She has enough reason not to side. Yeah, but even if she has the reason to not side with him, why would Phyllis want to destroy all the Sims, right? Actually, why would anyone suddenly want to do this, right? So, the only thing that they're truly stopping is they're stopping May from learning the truth about how Elysia died as the 13th Hersher, right? So, what happened at the 13th, with the 13th Hersher? Sorry, the 14th? I forget the number, I'm confused. But what happened at Elysia's death that someone has decided, I can't let someone figure this out, we have to stop this? Kalpus and Sucker don't have good intention towards Aponia. Yeah, Aponia fucked both of them over, but it's not Aponia's fault either. She tried to do good. Possibly idealistic reasons, just distaste for the Sims existing. That is true. Why keep May? Because May knows too much now, right? If May went into the real world right now, she could explain everything to the real Kevin, and he could maybe tell her the story about what happened, right? If she convinces him. Right? She could tell him everything. So, May could. Rather than someone try to stop May from learning the truth, it's more like they're plotting something for a while and the chance came when May entered the Elysian realm. That is also true. I know Mobius had a plan and like... I don't know. Well, I'll see you guys in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. That we may do this again. Mihoyo's wax, so we gotta wait. We have to wait till next patch, yeah. I mean, we had to go through a lot to get all the... We had to wait a long time to get all the story for Thus Spoke Apocalypse. Are you gonna? Oh yeah. Let's do a triad for Aponia and then end off. Let's go through her tutorial stage. Okay, let's see some Aponia gameplay. Very pretty. We'll give her points for that. Very sparkly. Is a biotype lightning DPS, blah blah. Basic attacks deal a maximum of 4 lightning damage strikes. The third and fourth sequence restores redemption, which I'm guessing is a bar. When the redemption is fully charged, she can cast a combo attack. After using weapon skill, disciplinary partition will enter conviction status. When in conviction, the character is invincible. And wait, and will restore redemption continue. Press and hold the attack button when in conviction for to continuously strike enemies with lightning. Okay. You can switch characters when in conviction during which if another lightning damage character deals damage, will deal. Oh, so she's just existing now. Holy, okay. When the redemption is fully charged, press and hold the attack button. Okay. Wait. So am I supposed to press this? And then play other characters. And then I kind of just butterfly. Okay. So all of this is connected. Yes. Elysian Realm was canon. It is part of the main story now. It's not side story anymore. It's part of the main story. It's been part of the main story technically. To play Aponia is to not play Aponia. Exactly. Okay, let's try a QTE. Let's see. Yeah, you're gonna make me dodge with Moonbeam Kiana, like every tutorial does, and then she's gonna come in. Did I do it wrong? Why is Aponia not striking? She's just gonna vibe there. Hello? Okay. It's so fucking weird. You really don't play Aponia. Like, you don't play her. Sorry for the noob questions today. No, it's okay. I'm sorry I couldn't answer them. I was reading a lot and there was a lot of questions. That's fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah, no, I think... Yeah, okay, Aponia, I didn't know you actually just don't play her. You don't play her.
今日の任務目標はもう戻れないって分かっています。分かっていますから気にしないでください。私は自分のなすべきことをします。
I just searched all of my questions in the fandom. Honkai story turned nuts. A full team rotation, 80% DPS come from Aponia, but 80% of the time you'll be using her support on the field.
ごめんなさい。少し。
That's very interesting. Then why can't we use Aponia as a support? Can we? Could we use Aponia as support since she can be on field without being on field? We could. Good snake. There's just no opportunity yet. Yeah. Dude, okay. I'm almost at level 80 now, which is good. Once I'm level, so I have about a long time to get to what? Level 81? That was a lot of reading. I'm very tired. Yeah, I'm gonna get to 81 and then I'm gonna make this fucking key thing broken. It's gonna be good times. Some people in MA use Fire Kiana as a support for free stat. You can use anything as a support if you get creative enough, right? I've seen people do some weird things with support combinations. Anyway, I think that's it for today. I have some Elysian Realm to do, but like actual Elysian Realm, like I have to go. Let's just see if I'm still number 1 here. Fuck yeah, no one can beat my score. Look, people, this guy tried to copy my strat. No. He did it wrong though. You're supposed to bring Hacksaw Bunny. That's how you be top in your list. And you need this, the Cerulean Flare. It's such a great fucking weapon. But yeah, this will be all for today. There was a lot of story. It was a good time. I'm so tired. I think I'm gonna go lay down and watch some murder mysteries. Oh, I'll be on stream tomorrow for Final Fantasy in the evening, but I will be gone tomorrow the day because I'm gonna be seeing some friends off who's moving away. In stream? Yeah. As May said, go to sleep. Okay? For those who it's late, please go sleep. For those who it isn't, go sleep anyway. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.